Hi everyone, thanks Philip. It's great to see you. I'm here with Philip and the team at Willjams Hub. My name's Walt. I'm one of the team behind the scenes here. And our goal is to help you get more leads, get business in your pipeline, get real qualified buyers on your calendar and speaking to you. So if that's what you're here for, you're in the right place. So working with Philip, you're in great hands. We've got tons and tons of clients here that we've done successful work with, and I'm pleased to be able to show this piece of the program to you. I'm sorry I couldn't be on the call with you live, but let's just walk through, because what we're about to show you is how to get real qualified people into your funnels, into your pipelines, automate all of your marketing so that at the end you have those qualified buyers who have raised their hand and said, yes, I'm interested. And now you can start to spend less time searching for them and more time talking face to face to the real people. So let me just jump across to the software hub that we've got here with Willjams Hub. Let's open this up. So this is our software program. It's designed to be a complete CRM or customer relationship management tool, but it goes a lot further than that. So with our tool here at Willjams Hub, the starting point is where we keep all of our customers, as I'm sure Philip's gone through with you. So we can jump into any client. We've got all of their details here. We can see every single email we've ever sent, every website they've visited of ours. So we've got that entire hub built out here. And what we're going to do is show you how to get leads, but as Philip and the team will actually build for you is a system that works with your processes. So your way of working, do you approach them? Do you send a PDF? Are you getting them to watch a video? This was all the way through. So Philip will go through these details with you, but you can literally build out complete automations. And let me grab a good one here that's an example where we might have a free offer that gets sent out. Then if they reply, we're sending them the details, we're getting them to book in, we're following them up. These are the automations that we want to get to. Now, my job is to talk about the leads component. Before I get there, I always like to say, before we turn on the tap and fill your funnel with leads, we want to make sure that there's a bucket to catch all of those leads, right? So none of the money runs away. So that's what Philip's built here with the Willjams Hub system. My job is now to show you the leads program. So let's jump into that and talk about how we can add those leads into your program. And so as we open this up, we can see that there's a few different ways that we can search for your clients, and these are going to go straight into your automated system, as we mentioned. So away we go. We've got the first method of search, which is our creme de la creme, our point of the spear, and this is the industry-based search. So this is where we get to say to you, who was your last successful client? Who do you work best with? Let's find more people just like that. So maybe you're looking for people who are realtors. Maybe we can find all of the real estate agents in your area. So let's pick an area here. I'm just going to start with any location. I'm going to go Miami, Florida, and we're going to say, okay, find me all of the realtors in Miami, Florida. And away we go in 10 seconds or less. There we go. Now we're starting to get all of the real estate agents in and around Miami, Florida. We say, great, these are the people we're looking for. We've got their business name, we've got their address, we've got their reputation rating, their website, their phone number. And guess what? If we do one more step, we're going to start to get all of their contact details as well. So I'm going to say, great, let me start a conversation with all of these realtors. We're going to add these guys to a campaign. Actually, let me choose that one there. We're going to add these guys to a campaign over here, and we're going to start to search for their details. Now, we did real estate agents in Florida, but we could just as easily do business consultants. And we could do that we could do it in London, we could do it in Seattle, we could do it in any location, anywhere in the world. Let me just grab that there. So we'll do a business consultants in Seattle. We say, okay, amazing. Here we go. Now we've got business consultants in Seattle. Or we could do roofer in Sydney, Australia. You can hear my accent, so I'm a little bit prone to Sydney, Australia. So now we can do roofers in Sydney, Australia. And again, we find all of the roofing companies in one click. And again, we just grab them and we say, fantastic, let's add these guys to a campaign. And I'll show you why we do that in just a moment. So we can find any business niche anywhere in the world, and we can start to initiate a conversation with them. This is about you putting your best offer in front of your ideal client. And amazing things happen. We've found that we have as high as 60% open rates when we're emailing ideal prospects with a great offer. So putting your offer in front of your ideal prospects becomes easy with the Willjams Hub system. Okay, so why do we put them into a campaign? Because over here in our campaign right now, we're going to find the results of all of those people that we just looked for. So now we've got all of the roofing companies and all of their email addresses starting to pop into our system. We've got those real estate brokers, and here we go. We've got Lucy, who's part of this real estate company, and over here in the Willjams System Hub, you've got that email address right here in the system, already tagged, ready to go straight into your automated campaigns. How amazing to go your ideal prospects, one click in your system, added to the Will Jams Hub program, getting communicated with, getting contacted, and putting them into your visible system. Now imagine then they get followed up. If they're interested, they click, they show up. You get a text message when somebody that's interested in speaking to you books into your calendar or says, yes, send me more information. So that's one of the ways that we use the lead system. The other two areas here, we can look for people, and this is targeting LinkedIn. So I can come in here and say, you know what? I just want to speak to people who are at that CEO or managing directors level. So find me all of the managing directors in and around New York City. All right. So we say, okay, I'm looking for people who are managing directors in New York. And we're starting to hit those people straight into that system. So now we've got Bruce, we've got Shari, we've got Raul, we've got Vico, who's the managing director of Randstad Technologies, the managing director of Edrington. We've got the MDs of all of these companies in and around any location. And of course, we can go straight to their LinkedIn profile. We can start a conversation with these people, and we can start to find out if they're an ideal fit for what we do in our company. Okay. The other thing that we can do is we can grab the website of this particular company and we can find everyone that works there with the third part of our Will Jam System lead program. So let me show you what I mean by that. So we've got LinkedIn covered. How amazing. Find me the CEOs, find me the presidents, find me the co-founders. Do you know what? We can use this to say, find me people who have got particular interests. I'll show you what I mean. Find me Miami Dolphins fans in and around, of course, Miami. So I can find people who are such powerful, passionate fans of Miami Dolphins that these are the Miami Dolphins fans in that particular city. So if you've got interest, find me people who are mothers. Find me people who have got, we do this one quite often, the CEO, father of two. All right? CEO, father of two. We're going to find the people who are CEOs that also have kids and that have are proud about that they put it onto their LinkedIn profile. So we can find anyone here. And that third search in the Will Jams Hub program is our single program where we're looking for a targeted industry, one particular business. If you wanted to reach everyone at one business, we can do it here. So we might say, find me everybody that works for Apple.com, right? And boom, now we can find everybody that works for Apple. We can find their different roles. We can find their information. Now, we might not find Tim Cook's information here, but somebody in this list knows Tim. And if we can reach out to the person who reaches out to the person, we can get in touch with the right person at a company. All right. So we've done campaigns before. We've said, okay, find me everybody that works for the US Postal Service.com. Right. Everybody that works for the USPS. Boom. And let's do a campaign out to them. Everybody that works at that hospital, that insurance company, that program, that real estate business. All right. And we copied our LinkedIn company before. We were able to get lots and lots of details about where they work. So we found one person, the president or managing director of NYC Go. And now we have all of the details at that particular company. So this is what we do with the Will Jams Hub Leads program. We put these people in your funnel. All right. And working with Philip, he's going to make this work for you so that you're finding your ideal clients, putting them into the system, following them up, and setting more appointments with people who want to speak to you and making more sales. That's what we do here at Will Jams Hub. Hopefully I've been helpful for you, and I'll pass it back over to you, Philip and the team. And great to see you, team. Thanks so much for joining me.